I'll check. Hi G-Fits, we're doing. We'll see what happens today. Yeah. Yesterday was a little bit. A lot of stuff has happened. We'll see. Mm. Oh. Oh god. There we go. Oh. Damn it. Catch up.
Hey.
I need to buy cigarettes. Oh, this is going great. I'll follow your board from yesterday as 3 of you. Yeah. Yesterday's meeting was spicy, yes. Little bit unfortunate that Will got a little bit loud there, but like it probably was not best, not like a good for him. Like won't be like viewed good on him, but like on him here on William. But there was a lot of reasons why he started shouting. It was pretty funny though. Spicy. Yeah, I'm glad that people are interested in what's going on. Raising his voice was needed. Yeah. Well, the problem I had was like I didn't like originally want to speak about all of that in front of prospects. But again, for context, there was like a meeting the day before where I was not present, unfortunately. I just was told about it afterwards, where Misha and already brought up the his like concerns about Frankie. But just like to a bunch of like whoever was around at that time, like prospects included. There was no pre-patched meeting, no command meeting about it, nothing. With the reasoning of, there shouldn't be like secrets in front of prospects. So I decided to, sure, I will go with it. I will just air everything out. Like, fuck it. So, yeah, that will probably backfire on me. And we'll see. Who's this? The fuck? Why are you sitting here? Hello? This is not your beach. Can you move away? I won't ask again. I said fucking... Oh. I can't even hit her. Interesting. I said go! Oops. Oh no.
What was that about?
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't. She refused to leave.
Oh, alright.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing. How about you?
I saw that you showed up yesterday, but unfortunately, like after the whole thing happened.
Yes.
Yep. It was going great.
From what I've heard, I agree. What is your take on it?
My take on it is the whole conversation was pretty much pointless. Like the whole reasoning for it was stupid. I don't know why Misha feels so threatened. It doesn't make any sense. Or it shouldn't make any sense. I brought up at some point, you know, what's the reasoning for this meeting? Like, do you want to get Frankie banned from, you know, becoming president, like, ever again? With Travison said, you know, like, for him it feels like he wants, you know, does he want to have, like, a meeting about, like, you know, pushing Frankie out of the club? Because it felt like it. And I'm just so done. And then, like, I raised my voice about some shit that, you know, because, like, he was going on about a bunch of annoying shit that I just had enough, and then you know I kind of exploded.
I was told there were some heated moments.
Yep. And I didn't even want to say that in front of prospects, but you know, like Misha decided, you know, like, hey, we don't have any secrets in front of prospects, so you know we're just gonna have a conversation. And then you know, like I said, okay, no. And he said that about, you know, the... Oh, come on. Okay, let's go over here.
Let's go to the chaplain's office.
Yeah. God damn it, I don't have cigarettes.
I'm gonna be at
They're bad for you anyway.
pushing. Alright.
Community Discord, I can put all the chaos region meta, time
fine.
spans. Yeah, I have to figure out, like, I should also probably, like, make a personal Discord for, like, my content. Granted, though, like, I'm, you know, I'm streaming for fun. I'm not really, like, doing this for, you know, I have to become, like, a big content creator. But, would probably, like, a good idea to put up a Discord at some point. I don't know, man. Like, so there was, like, even before that meeting yesterday, like the day before, there was apparently, well, I was not present. There was a meeting that, you know, Misha brought up after, like, Frankie told him, like, you know, like he wants to go for president again. And I don't know, he freaked out so much that he immediately called a meeting, kind of. Where, you know, like I think like the day after that or so, like again, Frankie was not present for that, I was not present for that, I think Riggs was not present for that from what I heard. So all the people involved that were name dropped by Frankie were not there, pretty much. Or at least the people I know of. You were not there either. So, at least like from what I heard.
No.
Where he pretty much, you know, like aired out his you know, concerns about Frankie to like everyone, prospects included, which I really don't like, because like like, first of all, why do you have this conversation when Frankie is not there? Second of all, you doing that already paints a picture against Frankie without him like being able to like defend himself, or even like not even defend himself, like, you know, to voice his view on it. Like, it immediately paints a picture against him and, you know, manipulates people in that direction.
Good morning.
And, oh my god. And, I'm turning off the radio. And, apparently, again, there was like a reasoning of, hey, you know, we won't have that in front of, you know, we won't have that, or we will have that conversation in front of prospects because, you know, they have to know, you know, there's no secrets in the club. And I disagree with that. Like, you know, there should be stuff that shouldn't be discussed in front of prospects. And
agreed.
That's why I yesterday, because like I probably necessarily didn't have to speak about my fucking annoyances with Misha. But, you know, I used the opportunity and said, you know, like, I thought, you know, like, hey, he wants to have like an open conversation. He wants an open conversation. You know, prospects, you know, there's not supposed to be secrets in front of prospects. So I will air out my discontent with stuff as well. Like, fuck it. Stuff got a little bit heated. I can give you a summary of it, but it's a lot. And it's, I didn't even mention all of it, I think, during that argument.
Only if you want to.
Maybe a little bit. But I don't know, like this whole thing, the whole argument yesterday was just stupid. Like I don't like a lot of people said so. Like a lot of people like, why does he feel so threatened? Why, you know, like I said in that meeting that, you know, even like if Frankie is going or has aspirations to work towards the President Flash, sure, Misha doesn't have to like that. I would probably not like that either in his position. But there's no reason to feel threatened by that, or like, you know, say like, oh, you know, there shouldn't be like ever an opportunity where Frankie should become president again, because, you know, people who were in charge before should become in charge again from his point of view, and people called that out and said, you know, that is his view and not, you know, the voice of the club. I don't think he liked that. But like I said, like in the end, like even if Frankie is working towards that, it's not a guarantee that he will even get voted in.
Yeah.
Like in the end, it will be a vote of the club. It will be the will of the club. Like if he thinks that he is the right person in the position, then he won't have to worry about anything. Just show that you are the right person in the position.
Yeah, it seems like he's overreacting.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. That conversation, that meeting went on for like 3 or 4 hours.
Jesus Christ, I lost my mind.
Yeah, I don't know. Like multiple times, like it went so long that, you know, Kaden was leading it, you know, to not get it like convoluted and like overheated all the time. But it went because, like, you know, there were so many people there, and, you know, I wanted to say like a few more things, but I lost my train of thoughts, and because like I didn't get the chance to speak immediately, so that was like really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then again, like he went on about, you know, security of the club. Then I had a problem because like, apparently there was people said a standing order. He said, you know, the standing order was not mentioned until yesterday or like the day before. But it was highly encouraged to have class 2s and so on the beach. No one told me about that. Like, no one spoke to me about that. I'm sergeant, like, what's going on here? Like, I heard about that like the day before the meeting.
Oh, shit.
And I was pissed about that. And I think, like, rightfully so. And
Yeah, you should have a say in that.
yeah, I'm at least want to get informed about it.
I mean, you should have the say in that. It's kind of your job.
Yeah, but, you know, no one told me about it. So people were discontent, you know, because, you know, some people didn't want to carry class 2s on the beach. Or carry class 2s on the beach all the time. Because, like, I'm fine with people having, you know, class 2s and so on, like, in times of conflict and, like, you know, war. Then, you know, people should have that. Like, of course. But to have that all the time, to know that have that high level of, like, you know, security,
Yeah.
like, it just causes,
It's
like,
overdoing it.
Yeah, it's overdoing it. It causes, like, you know, people to feel like distressed, to feel like worried. I don't know. And then, you know, Riggs brought up his point of view. You know, people should have class 2s all on them, you know, because, you know, the city is flooded with it. And when I voiced, like I said, like I agree with him for the most part, and I voiced my concerns about it and my some part disagreement on that. Like Misha immediately said, you know, why does our VP have like better views on security and does a better job of all of that than our sergeant? And I kind of lost it after that.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know. Like then after that comment, I kind of spiraled out and brought up some stuff of like his, like, you know, again, why I'm not getting informed about it. Why am I getting like like, for example, another thing that was brought up, I did a safety training thing, like a quick thing, like a first thing. Like I had a plan to like a longer build up to, you know, over time. But granted though, yes, it has been late. Like I got voted in like 2 months ago, and I have not been doing much drillings and so on. Like, a lot of shit has happened, and I was like, stuff is going on.
I get it, man.
So, I got told, I failed at my job and so on. So that's great. And like again, I brought up it feels because again, at this point I just aired out everything because I didn't give a fuck anymore. And said, okay, it feels great if you get discouraged right away, like in the first week of your job when you get voted in, because of shit rusted away. I, trying to get meet up with the different plugs to get my, get information on who's selling what. And then, like, I ordered, mags for Glocks, so everything is operational. Granted, though, I have waited for that until the last day before shit rusted away. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it did take some time to meet everyone. And Misha, like, back then, ordered at the same time without telling me, because like he saw. Yeah,
I think I remember that happening.
What was it?
I think I remember that happening.
Yeah, and yeah, he pretty much did that. Like, I don't even have that much of a problem with it. It's just I'm just saying it feels great to have that much confidence in me. Immediately. And then after that, like, that felt great, and then the security drilling, like, recently, kind of like a week or two ago, maybe. I did like a thing where, I wanted to see how prospects and so on would react in a situation of combat, for example. I went to the motel, was on the phone with, I think, Jamie, and, said at some point, oh my god, okay, hey guys, how you doing? Anything alright? And then, oh, okay, oh, alright. And then I hang up the phone, and then shortly after that I shot like a few rounds into the ground before me, with a Glock, to see, how people would react on the radio, and so on. And, people showed up at the location shortly after. That was good. The way they approached the location, like, I was laying on the ground and they just like drove right towards me. Like, they knew, they heard shots, but they had no regard for approaching it like in a safety manner to see, like, if people are getting, probably like they would get shot or so, maybe. Because I don't want, like, if I'm bleeding on the ground there, the last thing I want is them to get shot too. And then I voiced that, like, I did say also, like, I checked their pockets, what they have on them. Their equipment was fine. I did say that. There was no problem in that. And I did say, the comms, because there were barely any comms. There were no comms, and hey, was laying on the ground there. There were no comms, and, I'm going in there now. There were no comms, and I don't see it. There were not even comms that they don't see anyone there, like any people who are shooting, like nothing. And I pointed that out, and I was more rough in my approach on that. And I was like more. I don't even remember if I raised my voice that much. I don't think so. I was just like more strict and rough in my phrasing. And the first thing that happened after that is Misha and Tina pulling me over to the side and saying, "Oh my god, you can't do that. Why are you, treating the prospects like that? People will get discouraged."
I don't want to hear that shit from them ever. Ever. I never want to hear that shit
They
from them.
immediately said that. And then they said, like, okay, and then I got like pissed about that because, why do I have to justify my, like, it's my first training session. I have to immediately justify what I'm doing to them. Like, no confidence in what I'm doing. And then Misha took the whole thing over immediately after that and said, okay, we're gonna do this, running this back again. And, see how it is supposed to be. Like Misha leading it. How to approach a situation. We did that. And, I don't know, I just, voiced, what is like, what can be done better. And that's it. And, that was immediately, like, said, like, viewed badly on. I don't know. Like, I even talked to the prospects afterwards and said, I explained why I was so harsh. And I think, like, except for Jamie, who thought, it was like a little bit mood dampening that I, was so harsh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings in this. Like my concern is to get people ready for, you know, a situation of conflict. And I have to see what people are lacking in. So the whole point of this first exercise is to see what people are lacking in, so I can build up on that, and then, you know, get people to work on that, and we can you know, improve on it. But Misha was going on, like, during that meeting when, you know, he was in quotes calling me out and said, you know, like, I'm treating prospects like shit. Why am I doing this? I shouldn't be doing this. And I just exploded, man. Was just so done with this. And yeah, I don't know. It was great.
Do you remember back when maybe it was Anna, I forget who it was, had like their first job where they led it, and he asked you guys for the feedback, you and Tina, and then he got mad because your feedback was too harsh?
I don't even remember it.
It was a month or so ago, but there was a point where he asked you guys to give feedback on somebody's first job, and like y'all use some harsh language, which isn't an issue, I don't think. Tina called it a clusterfuck and shit like that. And then Misha got pissed like the rest of the day because you guys were so negative about it, even though he had asked you for feedback. And then not like a few days later, he was in a group talking to us saying, because some prospects didn't do something on our job, that he doesn't know if he can trust prospects no more.
Yeah.
It seems like it's just rules for us and not for him.
Yeah, rules for you, but not for me. Like, pretty much. It's like, and then again, like, he, like, during that meeting, he pretty much said, God, what was it, man? Like, so much shit. That conversation had been going on for so long that I lost my train of thought, like, so many times. What was it? Oh yeah, right. He said, you know, they were just bringing up constructive criticism to me to, you know, to help me out, and that is fair. You know, like, sure, you can criticize me. Like, I don't care about that. But again, like, doing it on the first job immediately when, you know, when I'm doing it, and like to that extent is a little bit disheartening. Like, a little bit, you know, like, it shows again how much they have, like, or like, it feels that you know, that they have so much confidence in me, and how I approach it. And I don't even know why there is like that much of a problem. Yes, I was harsh, but why is there a problem with that? And
It's in a daycare.
Yeah, pretty much, but he doesn't see it that way. And when I was like, I don't know, like, at some point I said, you know, I don't care, or I don't give a fuck about that, something like that. I don't know. Like, I think it was something, I don't care that. Like, I raised my voice that, like, he lost it, and, you know, said, why you're saying that? You know, you don't care about your brothers and sisters. I didn't say that. Like, I didn't say that, but he you know, exploded in my face. Again, like, he can, like, I don't care. And told me to run a lab. I didn't. The things got really heated in front of each other, and, you know, Kaden had to break it up. And then Riggs, I think, and Kaden let me speak and said, you know, like, Misha cut me off, and, like, I didn't even finish my sentence. I'm pretty much like I don't care if I'm being seen as, like, you know, like, harsh, or seen as a villain, or like, in a villain was their words, not mine. But, like, I don't care that I have to be harsh to people, and if I hurt a feeling or two, like, here and there, in order to improve on people's work, on people's, you know, how combat ready they are. Especially, like, prospects. Like, okay, man, like, what is going on here? Like, oh my god, I hurt your feeling. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Like, what is going on here, man? Like, I thought, like, yeah.
We're a fucking criminal biker club. Like, what the hell is Why do we so care about each other's? Why do we care so much about hurting people's feelings?
I don't know.
And it's not like you're just calling them bitches. Like you're trying to be
I
constructive.
literally said, like I made sure to have a like like even I had a one-on-one with them afterwards, the prospects afterwards to explain everything to them, and why it was harsh, and also that again. I don't know, man. It's just like so fucking annoying, and it seems so hypocritical that he's bringing that, me being. Oh man.
It is hypocritical. I mean, this is the guy who. Where they at?
I don't know. I muted I turned off my radio.
No, where the siren's coming from.
Fence?
I don't know if it's Ted because he was pushing.
Oh fuck. Right check.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
In progress, Ted.
Are you guys okay with the sirens?
Pursuit
Nope.
in progress with Ted.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right.
I have shotgun and weed on me, so.
All right. On my way.
Towards Carnage right now.
Still refueling.
Careful.
Past the house.
Fuck you!
He's up over the beam, I think.
Yeah, pass.
Towards Carnage.
I have to get my car.
Go! Go, Ted, go!
Going past 24/7. Past ECSO.
Oh man, this is going great.
Continuing. Hotel.
I'll watch William crash out again now.
Heading towards Yellow Jack.
Ready to join.
Through toll booths. Continuing.
I'm gonna be passing Old Carnage.
He's reset. That's towards Sandy.
I'm gonna try to head towards the scrapyard, Old Carnage.
Oh, there's so many of them.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
Sleep.
If I can get
More coming. More
a spot
coming.
of me.
Do you want like immediate pickup or
Yeah, immediate.
I'm at Old Carnage. You can go through the front, like through the inside, and just stop on the other side and hop into my car.
That works.
I'll be waiting on the right side behind the.
Oh, this is not good. Oh,
So I
we'll
wasn't
see.
even near the pursuit and they already telling me to fuck off.
Approaching. He's come to the junction. Smoke Tree Road. Got 3 behind him.
So you just stop immediately behind and hop in. And hop inside.
3 are inside. Lost sight. Coming. 5th is coming.
It's my passenger.
They're away.
How many people are part of this chase right now?
We're
4
good for
right
now.
now.
You can join. They are going in to look at Ted's bike. See, yeah. A bike conceals a lot of stuff on it, right? I'm going to understrap.
Comms.
Right, we are gonna be. We're currently passing Animal Arc. We are proceeding towards the hills. We'll be turning off after the church.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to unstrap. Oh my god. Can't even finish up the conversation, man. Oh god.
I'm gonna go through Moonshine Skip first.
Well, I didn't expect to get into a chase right away, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I will go to prison in a little bit.
Okay.
He's out of range for me, where is he?
We're going towards Great Ocean right now.
Repeat.
Great Ocean.
Great Ocean.
Still being chased or not?
I don't think so. I think I lost him. Yeah, I lost him.
Okay. So no one is getting chased right now?
Nobody.
Alright.
We're going Palito.
Alright, let me see.
Yeah, I'm saying it's being chased right now.
I spoke to Elle about it and she said she would talk to Drew and bring it up and some... Oh. We'll see. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be like a it would be fun to have like a community Discord. I'm down. They should care so much about prospects when they used to treat them like nobodies a few months ago. Yeah. Pretty much. To let Caden was there to mediate? Yes. I'm glad he was doing that too because he's more level-headed and again, there's a lot of reasons why, like, I'm on purpose playing William a lot more angry and over, like, you know, like frustrated. Like, well, frustrated like he is regardless, but a lot more angry right now because like there's a lot of shit that's happened like the past 2 weeks when after he got out of the ICU. A lot of like story shit that is getting to him, that he's struggling with. So he's easily angered. Which is not great for me, but because it will bite me in the ass, but and like William as well, but it's pretty fun to see though. And fun to play too. Alright, you're still in Polito? Caden is doing a really good job at, you know, having a cool head and like mediating and leading a conversation and so on. But that was good to see. Like, I'm glad that he's enforcer. Like, I don't know, like he's doing like a really good job. Like, I know that I have been probably not performing like too many tasks that I probably should, as Sergeant. But there's just so much shit going on. I don't have the time. I'm trying. Right, check. Oh.
Hey, Will.
You're still good?
Yeah, we're in Polito, the
Okay.
gas station.
Alright, are we there?
Yep. All right, sit.
To the gas station?
We're behind it, yes.
Okay. At least we did the miles patching yesterday. That was fun. Even though it took so long to set up.
Hello.
I will come back to Sandy in like a moment. I'm just helping out, or finishing up, helping out with this here. We're making sure that
Oh,
they're
you're
getting chased.
good. Are they in the clear right now?
They're in clear right now, yes. Like no one is getting
All
chased.
right. I'm watching the cops that are watching his back right now. There's like 3 cops on it for some reason. 3 cars.
Okay. Alright.
There's 4 now.
Oh damn, they really don't like his bike, I guess.
Hello. Oh, there's a 4th one that came over to us. All right. Well, I'm gonna handle this.
Alright, goodbye. My god, apparently like there's 4 cops surrounding Ted's bike.
What'd you say? They're impounding my bike?
No, there's like 4 cops surrounding your bike. I don't know what they're doing there.
What the fuck?
They're just admiring.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bike. Yeah, what can I say?
Okay. Now he incriminates himself. Oh god. I got a text or anything yesterday? Nope, didn't. Okay, you guys probably should be good. Just change clothes and go back to Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh. Granted though, like, Will's maybe like a little bit hypocritical as well, because he did say that, you know, he feels like that, you know, high command, like, you know, part of high command doesn't have like any confidence in him. And at the same time, he's saying, you know, like, he doesn't care if he has to hurt, like, you know, like a prospect's feelings here and there. I don't know, it's probably like, it's like 2 different situations, like you can't really compare them. But I guess like it's a little hypocritical. The one thing is like regarding my job, what I'm supposed to do, and the other one is like you know, just I don't know, people expecting, or what people expect from me, I guess. I don't know. That's over. Pick up our bike.
We're going down to the city to grab some bandages and
Alright.
repair kits.
Oh, can you bring me to a BCSO? Thank you.
No problem. How you doing?
Great.
Well, that's a full face lie. Okay.
It's fine.
I'll chat to you. I'll chat to you later.
Yeah. Not chip by yet.
We can go back there once I'm done with this.
Yeah.
All right.
God damn it, I forgot to buy cigarettes again.
How am I faster than you? I'm pretty sure you work out more than me.
I have a lot of shit on me. Probably.
Oh, that makes sense. I ain't got much.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know, like, and again, then the whole, like, conversation, like, after I was done with my part, and, yeah, I know, I aired out the shit I wanted to say, things went back to Misha against Frankie, and, I don't know, I think, like, it was a whole lot of back and forth, of going in spirals, in circles, and pretty much got to the point again to, you know, people coming to, like, you know, just saying, like, why is Misha overreacting like that? You know, why is he looking for a boogeyman, for like a monster in, you know, in the club to tries to destroy everything? And Misha doesn't want, you know, or like his reasoning, you know, some of his reasoning was, you know, he doesn't want the club to go back to its old ways, where Frankie was president, where, you know, everyone was stagnant and so on. Which is, again, a view that he has, and that is fine. But again, like, in the end, there will be like a vote from the club, and again, it's not even a given that Frankie is gonna be president.
No, it ain't. Even if Misha were not president, it doesn't mean that
Yeah.
Frankie automatically gets it.
Exactly. But I guess he just doesn't see it that way. Like, in the end, like, I don't know, we talked about everything, and then we split up, and I don't know, like, we are at 0 again. I have no idea. Like, Misha probably really didn't like that Sam and Ava did speak up about. Like, the two of them did speak up, like, more than, you know, other people, about how, I don't know, that they don't understand what Misha's concerns are. I think Sam called him fragile. I'm not sure.
Oh, I bet he didn't like that shit.
Yep.
But it's not wrong.
Yep. I don't know.
Well, you know, for somebody who's so scared of somebody wanting to take their job, it doesn't really feel like he's inspiring a lot of confidence.
Again, this whole thing, like, I don't know, he wants to do with it like a damage control or something. I don't know. Like, it made the situation so much worse.
That's his. He does that.
Yep, classic
He
Misha.
does that a lot. Something happens, he makes it worse, and then we try to fix it.
Yep.
Well, I don't really know what to do about that.
No, I don't either. Like again, right now we are just seeing how it goes, I guess. I know that Travis was pretty pissed. Like he was only there for half the meeting. Unfortunately, like he missed my argument with Misha. But he was really getting pissed when you know, like I don't know, the argument between Misha and Frankie got more heated, and you know, when I pretty much called out, you know, what's the point of this meeting? You know, what do you want him to get banned from the position, ever to run for it ever again? You know, Travis was saying, you know, like if it's for him that it's more of a meeting, you know, like I trying to decide here to push Frankie out of the club. Like what is going on here? I don't know. Like in the end, like no one wants to, you know, anyone to leave the club, but yeah.
Well, I get it. I think I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in things right now.
Hey.
I can only hope I'm wrong. Oh, here comes
Oh, 1 second.
Hey.
1 second, Carl. Hey guys, just so you know, Ted was being chased because he was pushing weed. So I highly recommend having masks on.
Oh, we're not pushing.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, okay. Alright, it's all good.
The cops still hovering around my bike.
I really,
They were
really,
like
they really like the.
they were like 10 minutes ago.
Left like 10 minutes ago.
No, they were like 10 minutes ago. Like we left and they were still doing it, so they probably are.
All right, I'm gonna go back for it. I took everything off me. So worst
Okay.
case scenario, if they arrest me, they arrest me. I don't give a shit. I think they can though, because I don't have nothing on me. So
I mean, they probably well, if they didn't see your face, then they can't assume it was you.
true.
All right, see the ultimate
Yeah.
trick.
I don't know. It's like overall, it's like my personal beef with with Misha is just that again.
Hold on.
Yeah. Actually, a good. Yeah.
I didn't see which way it went, so I didn't want to just be hiding around the back.
That makes sense. I don't know. Like again, like my personal beef with him is just like I know that I have maybe
it's
not
being towed.
been performing. Oh god, yeah. Let me turn this off. I guess.
Is it now?
I might not. I probably didn't have like or didn't perform as many tasks than you know what I should in my position. Like I'm not blind. Like yes, I probably should do more, and I'm trying to do more. But again, like the first thing is that I'm getting constructive criticized. It was pretty much saying, you know, like why you can't do this and so on, you know, like, and then you know, like when I was disagreeing with him on that, he said like immediately, okay, then he's gonna treat me harsh as well, like, or like criticize me harsh as well, you know, like go for it, like I can take it, I don't care. But it's just I don't know, discouraging a little bit.
Believe me, I get it.
And I know, like, I'm not blind, and people did talk to me about it. You talked to me briefly about it. There's some shit going on with me as well. I'm dealing with some stuff.
I know, I can tell you're struggling.
Yeah. And I didn't go into detail at the meeting about it. I did say, you know, like, yeah, hey, you know, because there was like a concern of people, or like some people, you know, who we're doing like too many jobs and so on, and I apologize, like, because like this week I was pushing for jobs a lot because it helped me, you know, I was kind of throwing myself into work just because it takes my mind off of things and I don't have to think about shit. So I did apologize for that, but it's just like I'm only human as well, man. Like I'm sorry, I'm struggling a little bit, and I'm trying to deal with it, and it will take a little bit of time probably, but it's just a lot at the same time.
Again, trust me, I get it. Believe me. Somebody else who's dealing with similar shit. I completely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick.
Oh, and Misha wants to have a talk with me today, probably. He said afterwards, because probably of my argument with him, and where he said that I like to shout, like he wants to shout too, so we're probably gonna have a shouting match later.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Like he likes to shout too. He already has shouted. Like, why does he act like he didn't get a chance?
True, he did. No, it's more so like, again, like, people don't like to shout at each other like in the club, but I apparently like to do it, and he doesn't have a problem doing it, so we're gonna shout at each other later. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Can't wait for that conversation. I don't even want to have a conversation with only him. Like, I can already see that going out of control.
I'm sure it will. It's not a good idea.
Like, preferably I want someone to have, like, someone with me.
I mean, I can be if you need me to.
Yeah, maybe, but like, depends on if Misha wants it or not.
Yep, fair enough.
Other information, we did Miles patching yesterday. That was good. Granted, though,
Good.
Misha kind of took the whole thing over. And my original plan was changed a lot, but at least like some part of it. And the big thing I wanted, there was a prison bus to have for it. We at least still got, so I'm fine with it. Like, I don't care. Peggy's situation got kind of resolved. She handed in her cut, but she's still getting treated as, a kind of prospect or not. I don't know. Like, technically she's not one anymore, but she's still getting involved in everything, and there won't be like any keys taken away from her.
Okay, good.
We'll see how that develops. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, God.
Yeah, we will. I need to figure out what everybody's doing. I need to talk to some people,
Alright.
but I don't know. I think they're probably busy. This is usually the busy time of day.
Yeah. Well, usually, like, around this time, people wake up, or, next storm. Or like a lot of people around. I don't know if you will have time.
Maybe we'll see. I'll be around till the storm at least.
Yeah, like, I know that, like, I know that you're busy, but people probably do have to talk to the chaplain at some point, like some people.
I understand.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. We'll figure out what to do next, or maybe get into another discussion.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need me.
Yep. Oh, God. We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm not extremely concerned. Sure, this whole situation is like kind of annoying, but like, I think it's like rather like unnecessary, but William is pissed, like, about all of this. Yeah, fucking show him.
Beat it.
Fuck you, man. You need a baseball bat?
No, I got a pair of nuts.
Okay. Was a good conversation? Yeah. We need our chaplain. He was not around that much recently, unfortunately, which probably also caused, like, again, like, all these small discussions about, you know, between people. And the rift. Oh my god. High command meeting over there. Great!
What's up?
Yo.
Yo.
How you guys doing?
All right. Just nice little adrenaline starting our morning. A little police
Yeah, I
chase.
didn't like I woke up and I didn't expect to run into this already.
Motherfucking
Yeah,
Riker
exactly.
must have been. So I was at Far West. I was on top of the roof, pushing, and because you could go on top of the roof of the building too. I was like, whatever. And I don't know where he was. I think he was just coming to the call late. But as I was leaving Far West, because the local called the cops, and I pushed like to 2 more customers, and then I left. I guess he was behind me, and then he actually went past me as I pulled into the beach. I think his intention was he was going to wait for backup because of how they showed up shortly thereafter. But I decided, because Misha pointed out, like, hey, that cop is following you. So I went up and talked to him. And I was like, are you trying to pull me over? He's like, yeah, go ahead and pull it over. So he pulled me over, like, near Caden's house, like, over there. And then that's when all his backup showed up. And then I realized, oh, okay, so his intention was he must have got pictures of me. Because when he wanted me off the bike, he said he was going to detain me.
You have a mask on?
Yeah, I had a mask on, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Alright, I will go and buy some cigarettes before I forget about that again.
Do you want one? I've got one that you can have.
I
Or do
have
you
to.
want it to
I
stay
will
away?
buy a pack
Yeah.
and some booze. Well, at least like I'm trying to leave like you know, like for people to see like on how William is doing at the moment. Like, for example, like before I'm going to bed, like in the bunkhouse, I'm leaving, you know, Will sleeping on the couch or passed out on the couch. He has to be having nightmares, or, you know, just having like leaving drinks everywhere, like if he's drinking, just for, you know, people to have like something to look at. It's fun for people to have, like, you know, an insight on things. To tease some stuff that is going on with him. Oh, hey sir. Sorry, just buying some stuff.
Oh, no problem, no
Don't mind me.
problem. How's it going today, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, doing pretty good.
You're working here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm employed, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, you know,
Absolutely.
we gotta do love, you know, like some sandy residents here, you know? And, you know, someone working out here, like working in the shop. It's always great to see.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, like if you're working here, I don't know if they... Oh. Come on.
Hey, mister, where you want this freaking box? Oh, here? Alright.
Ah, okay. Oh, you have a good day, sir, okay?
Alright. It is always this sandy up here, it's real sandy.
How's that?
Is it always this sandy up here? I can barely see anything.
Yeah, it's pretty frequent. You know, you get used to it at some point. Makes your lungs strong.
Ah, alright.
Oh. Can't see anything. My god, even more people there now. Oh no, it's still high command, never mind. And chip.
It is my fishing day.
Okay.
Fishing day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do that race again. That was fun. I want to not ocean dump this time.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, Fred did a race. He created a race.
That's why we got locked in our rooms yesterday. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I hope you had fun then. I'm
Yeah, it was
assuming
great.
it was insane.
Also,
and
this is
made you
quite
go
interesting.
on
This is
18
like
different
what
loops
Travis gave me. I
and
have no
crash
idea what
into
this
each
is
other
about.
repeatedly.
But it's
Is there a loop to loop?
pretty interesting. I don't know.
That would-
Probably.
that
Like
would be cool.
I didn't finish the race, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I ocean dumped my bike.
Shit.
Oh,
Speaking of which, I need to get in.
like apparently Fred did as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm,
Will, would you be down to do an oxy run with me?
sure.
Awesome. Oh,
Now, why the
there you go.
fuck? Oh, it's impound.
Yeah.
Why hasn't my shit been processed yet? It's.
Because they hate you.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a
They want
problem
you
when
to
this.
suffer.
There, now it's processed. Okay. Now it's impounded. Yeah, we'll have to go. I'll also probably, when we're in the city, I'll go see if I have a warrant.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. If they
oh.
don't, if you had a mask on, you should be fine.
No, but I when they pulled me over and got off my bike, I took my mask off. so they know
Oh,
it's me.
oh, that's not good. Okay.
They know
And-
it's me, yeah.
And showed him.
Do you have any
the
properties in
ID.
your name?
Nope, just
Okay.
vehicles.
That's good.
Alright.
I'm gonna risk a run with the three of us because
Yeah.
I need to get it done, and I can't be bothered.
Hey
to
boys,
bring
how you
around
doing?
people to maybe want to do it. And they look like they're having a very.
Hope you having a good day,
conversation
or
over
all
there.
of you who are in chat. Thank you for stopping
You
by
good to
and
do it
watching.
now? I've
Appreciate it.
done the painkillers.
We have a good day. Sorry, what was that?
Are you good to do the run now?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is money cleaning? I'll just
It's
I'll
a
be the one to
couple of us
hand
should be
off.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be the one to hand off, and
Yeah.
then one of you two just swoop in
Trying
with
to
the money stuff.
Do
Yeah,
those
yeah.
gang colors. Yeah.
You
Done
know,
it
I'm
before.
sorry, I'm so
Yeah.
cooked today.
That's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I can handle that.
Awesome.
And
Can you
well,
both
can
get
just watch out.
cars, please?
I have
Yep.
my Vigaro here.
Well, can you give me a ride to BCSO?
Yeah, let me double check. Okay.
Yeah, I think what I might do is
Oh.
no. I don't
Can't see Ava. I don't want to run her over accidentally. Oh, no man, she's not here.
Oh.
Who's the... Oh. Already go. Who's the Vigaro is this here? BCSO.
That's mine.
Okay.
Robin!
Robin?
Robin!
It's a me.
It's
Hey, Robin, you want to do an oxy run?
Hey, Eva, do you want to talk?
Okay.
Oof. Left you alone in public? Or well, I have been on public for so like in 3.0 I played like on like 3 years or so on public maybe. I'm not sure. I'm glad I'm on whitelist. I don't know. Oh wait, which character do you play? Sorry, like if I know you, like your username. Oh, I told you to use. Okay, never mind.
Ted, well, I'm having a quick chat with Bisha, so we'll do the Oxy one in a bit.
Alright.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, time to paint it back.
Wait. Which did you play a character?
Do we need to go to
Who is
Carnage,
this?
or can we do it
I'm
here?
so sorry.
We
Like
do it
if I miss out on your user, I'm terrible with usernames. I'm so sorry. Who's this? What did you say, Chip?
I'm gonna have him paint my bike.
You pay your bike? Okay. Oh, paint your
Paint
bike.
it.
Okay.
Tired of the red, the white and black, huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try something different. I also may need to tell me. You can do non-cosmetics too, right?
Yep.
I might need to put a turbo in something.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Can I put a new engine in this bike?
Probably
No.
not.
No.
Shit.
Fortunately, you can't put engines. in
Because I have a
bikes.
97 turbo, and I don't know if it's worth putting it in this.
Turbo should be
Yeah.
able to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much faster it'll.
It's better. Like it's good to have a good turbo in it. Like my bike has like a 50 something turbo, I think, and Misha's has like 100, or like nearly 100, and like his is like already faster than mine.
All right, well then I'll put this 97 in here.
Yeah, do
As
that.
well.
Actually, I will maybe if I have like still like a 90 something somewhere, I will probably put it in my bikes too.
I like this color.
Not yet.
Actually, oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm blanking on the name. What the fuck is this? I saw the username like before, I think, you know, like multiple times, but my memory is terrible. I apologize. I'm so sorry. There you go.
Let's go over here.
I'm gonna go to the city real quick to see if I got a warrant, so I'll be back.
Thank you.
I'm going to the city to Mosley's to put the turbo in.
All right.
Oh. The bike is so loud.
Michael, you in the city?
Oh my god! Jeez. Nearly died. Okay.
I'm back in Sandy. I don't have a warrant, but Michael's still got a warrant, so.
Alright. So funny that he has a warrant. Oh, headache. Jeez.
You got anything you got to do right now?
No, not really.
All right, we'll go then.
Friendly nudge from your resident mechanic. If you can help it, please do not park vehicles smoking.
True. It's possible it could have also been a vehicle that was not parked and was valeted during storm, you know?
Also true.
Oh my god. Yeah, right now it's just chilling, doing a little bit of work maybe to earn some money. Let's see. What else? Surprised with how big the club is. How do you guys do heist-wise? We're actually doing quite a bit of heists usually, but I think like right now, like after yesterday, people are just trying to relax a little. And again, there's so many conversations going on, so... I think we're not doing Maze Bank anymore, just because we are not able to get into the vault. And Art Asylum, I don't know if we are gonna work towards that. No idea. I think like usually we do or try to do like a lot, but I think again like everyone's just trying to relax right now and not talk about what happened yesterday. We'll see how it goes. Might take like a day. Oh my god. At the meeting that you guys just did 7 the past week, and some people felt obligated to join us, wouldn't be enough. Well, I think, I'm not sure like if we did 7, like we did, like I pushed for, okay, we have to, what about we doing some cash exchanges or boosting and so on. When I thought I'd just like to do boosting. And it makes like quick money. I think like Sam was a person that voiced that he felt pressure, or like Ava as well, they felt pressure that they have to participate in jobs. Because the whole problem is, and that was like, that's kind of a little bit hypocritical of Misha too. That he said, people don't have to feel obligated to participate in jobs and so on. Because, the whole thing is, just do whatever you want. But at the same time, like he, months ago, pretty much said, people people who are doing more stuff for the club have like a bigger voice, or should have a bigger voice in what is going on with the club. Like it's pretty much what he said. So yeah, it's great. There was a whole discussion about that. It got better after that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh fuck. Before I do that, I should probably put away my gun. And I think, like, again, like, now that the club has grown so much, you know, shit is, like, a little bit different, and I agree with that. Like, I'm just, you know, like, if people shouldn't feel pressure to participate in jobs, you know, like I certainly, like, there are, like, weeks where I don't do, like, any participation in jobs because I'm doing other shit. And, I don't get, like, a cut payout at the end of the week, and I'm fine with that. People should just, again, like, try to not feel pressured, because that shouldn't be the case. No, the club is there to have, you know, for us to have fun and, you know, have like, you know, live the life you want to live. Like, pretty much, you know, do whatever you want. Okay. 4, 5. Ugh, God. Okay. Well. So, it's not a lot of motivation to get money for a character with crime being repetitive? Yeah. So, the problem is that, yes, crime is a little bit repetitive, and me personally, I don't, like, I like to do heists and so on, but I can only do so many before I get bored. I had the same problem in 3.0 where I was, like, part of HOA and public. Like, we did so many heists and vaults and so on, and like at some point I was just burned out from it and I just didn't want to do it anymore. Right now, like, it's really easy to make money. Like, especially, like, the club has, like, a lot of money. Like, we don't have to do heists to make money. Like, with the ammunition selling and so on. That's why I kind of, again, I just want to push for RP being done with, like, the stuff that William is going on with, like the whole, like, FIB arc and so on, and the trust group and so on that is involved into, like, against Chaos Legion, that we're trying to, you know, work on, and we'll see how it goes. I hope people will have fun with the roleplay and, you know, just go with what's going on. Because, like, I personally, I can't do heists all the time. I just want to have, like, you know, like, good story. Oh fuck. Well, there goes my gold medal. I personally, I really like slow burn RP. And, you know, like, everything building up and, you know, having, like, character progression over time. So I'm trying to do something in that regard at the moment, and we'll see how it goes. It will probably bite me in the ass with, like, William getting, maybe, like, I will lose my Sergeant Flash. That is a possibility. And that is fine with me. Like, you know, if it happens, it happens. it's roleplay. It's fun too. It's fun to do a little bit of conflict here and there. Oh, but Oh my god. Can't drive. What's a rough road? Sorry, I was looking at the street. Yeah, slow burn up is great. I love it. Again, like back in the day in public, I had my serial killer character, which I loved to play. That was my favorite character to play. And oh no, oh no, oh my god, fuck! How? Okay, there we go. And I love the character so much because it's just pure facilitating roleplay for other people and like creating people to having stuff to interact with, which is so much fun. Unfortunately, I probably still can't play him on Nopixel at the moment because like I think the serial killer rule is still there, that it has to be approved by admins and so on. Granted though, like playing a character on Nopixel from zero, like a new one, is really rough because there's no properties and you have to like in the beginning grind up on stuff. So playing a new character is a little bit daunting. Like I have another character I maybe want to play at some point that is more like a Civ cop character kind of. Or like private security, private military stuff. But that takes so much time and splitting time between two characters is difficult. Like I even want, you know, I have like a lot of friends on, like for example Onyx, who you know, I would love to maybe like visit at some point and, you know, just hang out. But I just don't, like I have my hands full of Nopixel and I love Nopixel. So like I don't even want to split my time between servers. Oh my god! Headache? Got this. Granted, these Southside headaches are really annoying. Like, man, I don't know what's going on with my FPS drops in the legs. So bad. Maybe I have to like adjust my graphics a little bit. That might help. The car is so loud. Seeing characters slowly develop through roleplay and seeing how the story goes. So I'm hoping we get Travis or Frankie's POVs. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Again, I do love character progression and character development and see how, you know... Oh no. And see how, oh, fuck, of course. Please don't pull me over. Okay. And see like how a character develops through, you know, what's going on, what's happening in roleplay, like on in interactions with them. It's just so much fun, at least for me. I love slow burn roleplay. We'll see how it goes. I will give opportunity to people to hopefully have fun with it, and you know I want to facilitate people having, you know, having fun with the roleplay and like interact with what's going on with William, for example. And yep, hope that people will like it. That's pretty much everything. And if there's like no conflict at all, like all the time, it gets boring as well. Like I like to have like a little bit of conflict. Yes, having like inner group conflict is a little bit rough and annoying. But you know, it also spices things up. And as long as, you know, like everything is, you know, done properly, then, you know, there shouldn't be like any problem with it. We'll see how it goes. Something is going on with my stream. What stream? Yeah, I'm curious. Didn't you say you wanted to stream, Scurvy? By the way, for who don't know, Scurvy is Frankie. Get your stream sorted soon? Yeah. I'm curious, like, I hope your PC should be, like, if I can try to help you out, like, I'm definitely not great at setting up stream and OBS settings, like literally my overlay is like non-existent. Like, I have to figure that out at some point. I have to like maybe like, you know, improve like stream quality a little bit at some point. Because that would be probably a good idea. I don't know. We'll figure it out over time. But if I can help you out somehow, you know, just let me know. There we go. Two 625. It's quite a. Was it always only that much? It's not much money. Just need to try a different setup. Being up here for years. Different setup in what regard? I think this slow burn is slow. I'm the biggest slow burner. Well, hey, On public, with my serial killer, I had an arc with like Tortuga. There was a trash company that has been going on for like 3 months or 4 months until things got, went towards the story climax. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun up here. Hello.
Hello. Are you still down to do this Oxy run?
Yes, I'm just about to come back to the beach.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Ted's just finishing up what he's doing, and he'll be coming back to the beach probably within like the next 5-ish minutes, I think. Yeah.
Yep. See you soon.
I'll give Robin a call and see where she is. Okay. I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.
Bye. 6-year-long serial killer is still trying to double digits. Actually, I don't know how many. I don't think my serial killer had like any permas on his belt. Like he indirectly caused like 2. Like after he got locked up for life on public. After that, he like from inside prison, he caused a club to get destroyed and like 3 people or so of that club to perma, which is pretty funny, but you know was not necessary. Like I'm really thankful that they even like not even thankful is the wrong word. Like I'm impressed that they decided to perma the characters. They didn't have to, but it was like such a good story. Like I really like that they, you know, it was amazing. It was like really impressive that they did that, but it was of course not necessary. Like I had so many good storylines where, no, I ultimately went for the kill and so on. Like in the end, after like the build up and so on and the story, where I stabbed someone or shot someone. Like usually like a bigger setup and like a bigger spectacle than just shooting someone because that is boring, for like serial killer stuff. And they, you know, like every time they survived usually, and you know that's fun because you know it creates and continues the roleplay, and gets them like an opportunity to deal with stuff like afterwards and or come after me. That is fun. I miss playing that serial killer character so much. I don't compare them, yeah. Okay, you don't. Okay, makes sense. Like I think like how many? I'm not sure how many I went for. There were so many good scenes and storylines. I unfortunately didn't stream for most of it back in the day. I think I have like some VODs still saved in hard drive.
If I catch him, I'm fucking killing everyone in this town. I don't give a damn.
you get better soon.
Oh,
I appreciate
Not just
it.
to
Hey,
not just to see you on jobs, obviously, just because I want you to get better.
not everyone will
appreciate it.
die
Standing
to
in the
use
middle of the road
circulars, but
probably isn't
ending
the
the
best way to
story
do
is
that.
enough. Yeah, exactly. Yep,
up?
exactly. Like when you have
Yeah.
no, I'm just waiting for Ava.
all right.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for Ted.
Like as soon as there's like a story climax and like a serial killer storyline, there should be like again, there should be like
It's
an
free
end to it,
ATV if y'all can find the key.
to that arc. What was that?
There's a free ATV if you could find the keys.
Oh, well, I'm not the biggest fan of ATVs, but I will try.
Nope. I can't be bothered to waste a lockpick on it.
You can also, always lockpick it if you want to.
I'm good. I got my gargoyle.
Oh, I didn't find any keys.
I just put a turbo in it, 97, and it didn't make it any faster.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
no.
Well, so I mean,
Wait, the
it kind of
gargoyle?
did.
Oh, gargoyle. Okay, yeah.
It kind of did. It seems like it maxes out at 110 no matter what.
Yeah, that's my
But-
like. I think
Oh,
the death bike too.
But it at least
Uh,
I will say it did reach 110 going uphill. So
ooh,
that
okay.
that might be good enough to keep it in there.
I think it's pretty much the Nightblade that's the only one that's going like 160 or so.
Well.
Yeah, I think I go like on average about 145 on the highway.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Yeah. And it goes down to like 80 or 90 when I've got a
Oh
passenger.
shit. Ted's got 100mm turbo.
Yeah,
Good
but
shot,
there was
Caden.
we should still have some. I think like we bought like a bunch.
Well, Caden said he's selling them. I'm gonna call him.
Oh yeah,
busy.
I think he said he bought like 20 of them.
Well, I need some of them.
Yeah.
I gotta need to put one in my Buffalo, and then I gotta put a couple. I'm gonna put one in my Roner too. I think.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about putting one in my my Grizzly.
Oh shit, that thing would fucking fly probably.
Oh yeah. I should probably put some better brakes in before putting in 100 mil,
Yeah,
honestly.
and maybe like a better axle or something, so it actually turned.
Yeah. Now I'll just shove the turbo in, see what happens. It'll be fine, surely.
Arthur Drake's phone. What are you calling for?
Oh my god, your voice, Arthur. How you doing? Is it Fred or is it Artorius?
This is
or...
Nick.
Nick. Okay, hey Nick.
Yeah.
I saw.
Well, technically, you get who's ever really around, but when you call, you get the system of choosing who you want to speak with.
I see. Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just talk to you.
Yeah.
I just saw your, lemon list at. If you're still looking for like parachutes and scuba tanks, I'm pretty sure you can buy the scuba tanks at Vespucci, like normally, right? That's a local selling it there, I think.
You'll need to tell Uther about that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
can I talk to Ufa real quick?
No, because he doesn't get on phones.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
I will tell him later. And that's also like
Okay.
we have I know some people who are selling parachutes as well. So.
Oh, okay. I'll again let him know.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Do you ever want to chat about anything?
Split personality
I appreciate
alpha.
it.
Yeah, of course.
What are we waiting for right now?
Ted to come back from the city.
Okay.
I wish we could just send it with the two of us, but
Up to you.
it's money cleaning. With
How
money
much?
cleaning,
How much is it?
Only 61 bags, but
Yeah.
still money cleaning. I
Yeah.
don't want to be. I mean, ideally less than 4, but there's
No, of
3
course.
us, so. Unless you want to join us on an Oxy run.
I haven't done one yet. At least not since not in like 7 years.
Oh my god. I kind of want to get you to join us on the Oxy run then.
I mean, how long does it take?
Maybe half an hour, or maybe 20 minutes. Usually somewhere between like 20 minutes and 40 minutes, depending on how quickly the customers.
Well, I don't. Is there gonna be time?
Yeah, there should be just enough time if Ted gets his ass here.
I was just saying that
Anybody
it's
feel like
cutting
the
rather
company needs
close.
to move, please?
I know.
I can in a moment.
All right.
It's like 50 minutes into a storm.
Yeah. Annoyingly, I was going to do this run and then got pulled into a chat. So
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
good.
yes.
armor ammo auction is open.
Yeah, I think it has been open for like 2 days.
You wanna take it because I don't
Yes,
have
but
that
we have
many
50 minutes left
vests.
next
No,
storm.
after storm.
Yeah. I can try, yeah.
And I think both ammo crates are also like
Yes.
the main.
Mine
one and
went up
yours.
like this night. Like it's available now. It went up like yesterday.
I should be around after storm, but probably not for about an hour or two after.
Yeah, me probably either. Like I can't be around for like the first 1 or 2 hours after storm.
Yeah. Yup.
Well, it's up to I don't know. Like if you want to do this, we should start soon.
I know, I want to do it, but I can't just do it with the two of us.
And we can, but you know, I get, you know, we shouldn't.
If it was just Oxy for Oxy's sake, I'd do it for the two of us.
Yeah.
But with cleaning, I do not want to do it with
It's like
just the
1
two
to
of
1,
us.
right? Is it like 60k or is it like a lot more?
It would be 122k.
Oh, okay, never
with
mind
cleaning.
then. Yeah, we should do it with 2 people.
Exactly. Wait, was that him? Was that? Who's that? Is that someone? Is that Ted?
Hello.
Ted? Please? Please be Ted?
I think that's Misha.
Oh, fuck. That's not Ted.
I'll call him.
Where is he? God damn it. I know Robin's currently fitting a gearbox.
Okay.
I think it's Thor's fishing
Will,
day,
what's
so
up?
it doesn't sound
Oh,
like
yeah.
anyone else is coming out, and Thor does not.
Me and Riggs are just at Tuner Shop, but we're almost done, so we're about to head back.
Okay. Like if you want, like if we want to do that Oxy run, we have to do it like really
I
soon.
know. She's waiting for us actually. So
Yeah,
if you want to head over?
Yeah.
All right. Tell her I'll be on the way
Okay,
shortly.
that's fine. All right.
All right. Bye.
He's going to be doing an Oxy run with us shortly.
Yeah, he's on his way. He was with Rick said Tuna Shop.
I'll stay out of this one just because I don't want to slow it down. I don't know if you guys have any time to.
We have like 50 minutes, so it should be fine. Like you can, you know, just accompany us. You just need like, you know, a gun on you.
Do I have to have like anything else?
In your own,
You know,
a gun in your own vehicle and your eyes.
Yeah. You know, keep people, you know, seeing if people like drive up to Ava, who's gonna, you know, push the pills and protect her.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I need to get a new. Can you let me into the fucking dockhouse?
Do you not have a key?
You don't have a key?
Nope, I do not.
Okay. Are you on the panel at least?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, got in my car.
Buy a gearbox.
Do we have like a?
I have.
Do we have like a still like a spare key for doghouse because Chip doesn't have one apparently?
It's at the bottom of the bench if there's any left.
The bench.
There
is
was like a key cutter somewhere.
Think so.
There's two key cutters. There is 2 key cutters in the main tray.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Rixo?
Chip, where you at?
Oh,
This is on the way.
Meet me at doghouse. Let me check first if there is if there's a key on the bench. There might be one.
Robin, can you come here?
Where
Okay.
exactly? I'm already here, but sandstorm, so.
Next to the light pole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back in Sandy.
Here, take this. Put it on your
Hello.
keychain, and you should be able to open the door. There you
Cool.
go.
Thank you.
I don't got a spare connection rod.
What do you need? Do you have any oxy? Any?
I don't think
Actually-
I can be.
No. Jesus.
Yeah, I just turned on the radio
I
too.
have one actually. I have a spare
Uh,
that I didn't give you.
No, I do not have any of that. I just need to
Okay.
get a deagle.
Deagles are here. Max are
Yep.
there.
Yeah, let me just
Class 2s, if you need them, are here and there. Like shotguns and rifles.
I got a shotgun.
Okay. You probably don't have to carry both. Like, you don't need the deagle and the shotgun.
No, I'm just gonna take the deagle.
Yeah.
Where's the regular deagle? Deagle Max.
We only have extended, I think, at the moment.
Oh, right. Okay.
They're like pretty much the same price to buy.
All right, let me get the ammo, and then we're good.
Yep.
Oh,
Are we then like at the beach in a second? Just getting chips sorted.
yeah.
Do we not have 50
Ted's
ammo?
just got here. We're gonna go start the job, just so we can get it started.
Yeah,
so
do that.
You and Chip can come join us along the
50
way.
cal should be here. No, it's not.
Are you guys doing money?
We can
or
make
is it
some.
just Original Oxy.
I mean, I could just get it.
Money.
I
if
got a
you
lock
wanna
for the
come
means
along,
for
Michael,
now.
It's
that
fine.
would be good.
Let me see.
All right. I'll get some health. You know.
Michael, you still have your warrant, by the way.
Fuck it.
Why the bullets is like, I think it's
Trying
like
to catch
50,
me,
right?
baby.
Oh, no, it's like 200. How many do you need, Chip? How many max do you take?
Magazines.
Okay,
I
okay.
guess, 36.
Alright,
I think it's 12 per magazine.
yeah. Okay, here, take those. You can fill the max up. I can probably give me, like, actually, I would give you half of this. There you go. Kind of like a spare, like a few, like, you know, spare bullets.
All right.
Tourniquets and oxy is right there. Yeah, exactly. And medkits.
All right, I'm good now.
All right, let's go.
What about you guys? Everyone dead?
We're at the normal spot where we find vehicles, just before Stab City. It's getting a vehicle right now. It's just like
The sandstorm is so bad, I can't see anything, man. The cars are blending in so well.
Okay, spotted Sandy.
Do we want to switch channel or?
that's okay. You can stay on this.
Tina, can you help me and get the food out to him?
Chip, do you have a car or do you want to come with me?
I'll take my bike. Or I can just
Sure.
go with you.
Up to you.
Fuck it, I'll just go with you.
Because you might not be able to keep up with the bike.
True. I'll just I'll hop in when I'm done fixing this real quick.
Yeah.
God damn, it's more broken than I thought. Jesus Christ.
Eva, did you say Sandy spot or did you say?
Yeah, Sandy.
It'll be interesting to see how the club does with Frankie and Travis training, especially with Eldegard.
I know it's out of formation, but
yeah.
time.
I'll there you are.
start off open door, but then new prospects.
you
Yeah,
here?
again, that's like
Oh,
like
there
Misha
you
has
are.
nothing to worry about, like literally, because people don't know Frankie, like most people at the club, in the club at the moment, like all the prospects, the new ones, and so on, and the newer,
We're on the radio.
the
so
newer,
I hear
what's it called?
beeping noises, but no voicey.
Patch members.
It's just a sandstorm.
See.
Can you hear me now, Michael?
Are we staying on this radio?
Yeah, I might as well.
Alright.
Morningwood Garage.
Oh, okay, Morningwood. I'll go ahead.
We're active are mostly new, so they are have to get. Yeah, well, I like at least like I think the patches who were around when Frankie was president. Granted, though, like again, we were not back around in like we were not around in like 3.0 for Frankie's
Morningwood
presidentship. At least I wasn't. But I at least was like there for like when Frankie was still president and before Misha got president. Like I was there. Chip has been knowing Frankie for some time, for a long time. Ted was there. I think Kaden was there. Miles technically was there. And then it's like all the new people like Ava, Sam, who technically don't know Frankie that well. Corolla. I can't look at chat, I have to look on the road.
Slower road down to the city. And then go through
Alright.
the city to
Hey, well, do you want to pass my left? Since I'm slower.
Shouldn't even happen for years. Yeah, well, not for years necessarily, but like you know, they're at least like right now, and like probably like for the time being, there is no reason to even like consider doing a vote.
Ava Jack.
yeah,
Just because Frankie, you know,
just in the
voices his interest in becoming president again, or like you know, once they become president again, it's like no reason to. For Misha to be concerned about it.
I was just seeing if I can hear you.
Well, it shouldn't be at least. But we'll see.
Ava check.
We'll see how it goes.
Ava has been checked.
Sorry, I just couldn't hear you on the radio. Essentially using the Sandy.
Probably the sandstorm clogging up the radio.
Said near Morningwood Garage.
Yeah, like near like made a bank, Morningwood Garage, that area. There's like that little alleyway.
Near the white garage. The parking lot, whatever you want to call it.
But if my brakes are not working properly, I will just drive under Michael's car.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm gonna be pulling in a second.
Which car are you in?
I'm in a red thing. Ted, what's this car called again?
Okay, I see you. Like any ladders here? This is here. This is you? Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, this is me.
vehicles are fighting each other.
I will go in like the first garage. Like, what's it called? I don't know what the English word is. I will say like
Great
the view.
SUV.
Right.
Hey, but I forgot to ask, who's doing what? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm handing off. Ted's going between me and the bank, and the rest of you are on lookout.
Copy. Sorry, I forgot to ask.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said I'm handing off. Ted is going between me and the bank and giving me bags, and the rest of you are on lookout.
Okay. Well, I'm in the garage on like the first floor and with Chip. So we have you in view. Something was wrong.
Yeah, let's take it out of this car then.
Ted, I need more bags, and you need to come.
Well, shouldn't happen for a few months until Frankie shows he can be active and yeah. Like that's the point I actually like agreed on like with Misha. Again, Frankie was inactive pretty much. And having an active high command is important. I agree with that.
I have one customer coming who is stuck at red lights.
Beautiful.
Exactly, like yeah, Misha was like, you know, overacting, like doing like, oh my god, you know, he's gonna take away the he's gonna destroy the club, he's gonna take away the president position and so on. Like it's I don't know. I have no idea why it like exploded like that.
Have any of you seen Encanto?
Sorry?
I've seen Encanto.
Anyone seen Encanto?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Nope.
You have to. I've got one of the songs stuck in my head.
I was gonna say it's like kind of a lot of the musical stuff, right?
Yeah, it's a Disney musical.
You got one customer coming. It's gonna be an orange two-door muscle car. I
A
believe
conversation
it's
with
a
high
Buffalo.
command, help them realize why. I don't know which
Going in now.
I don't know which high command conversation you refer to. If that's something like I was not part of, then don't explain it because I don't want the meta knowledge. Oh well, too late I guess. Okay. It's fine, whatever.
Another customer in, and it's gonna be in the yellow Buffalo.
Come back and park that up as well.
Yeah, I'm just having to see where the next thing.
Yeah, I will just delete it. Just don't take it personally.
It is next to Art Asylum on the side of Pink Cage.
Actually, whatever. I will just leave it there. I don't care.
Pink Cage.
It's not like would change anything. Oh, Pink Cage. Sorry. Okay. Oh, we have to go. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking at my phone.
Near Art Asylum, between Art Asylum and Pink Cage.
My God, Ava, you almost killed yourself.
I'm fine.
Getting crushed by a
Art
lorry.
Asylum, Pink Cage. Okay, got it. On my way.
Go zoom zoom.
You gonna be around next time?
Maybe not right away, but I should be after a little bit.
Yeah, I won't be around for like a few hours, like 1 or 2 hours either. Is it on Altar Place?
Yeah, there's like a little alley just next to, adjacent to the altar place.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Mike, you're coming in.
I feel like there's command positions open that people who want to be present should work up to. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Like again, it should be like a process. Like whoever wants to work their way towards president, it should be a process to you know, like to show that they well, first of all, capable enough, dedicated enough, and you know they want to have the position. I really don't agree with Misha's reasoning of, you know, whoever was like in high command before shouldn't be in high command again. You know, it should be like a torch passed on like to the next generation in quotes. I really don't agree with that. Like I just want to have like the you know, whoever the club deems the best person in the position to be in the position.
Another bike customer.
Like whoever it is.
From Pink Cage.
I hear sirens.
All good.
Ted, can you come grab this money, please?
Either you should be able to get your president flashback. Yep, exactly. Like if the club deems you worthy and you know that you showed that you are the right person for it, then you know you should be, you should get, you will get the vote. Like you know, like it all comes down to a vote. That's the beauty of the MC lifestyle. You know, like all is going down to a vote. Like everyone has a voice. Cops surrounding Pink Cage, like the area here. Be careful.
Oh shit.
Drove south on Power Street.
Chip, where you at? Are you still in the car?
Yeah, I am.
Chip, not Michael.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Michael, try and
Oh, he's
stay
not
out
here.
of the
Never
way,
mind.
'cause if you've got a warrant, they'll be able to run your plate.
I'll just
Might
drive
be a
over
shame.
them.
Michael has the
Oh,
most
the sun.
obvious vehicle. I love it.
It's funny because I'm parked on a roof behind a building.
Yeah.
A gray SUV, Buffalo, east side. It's gonna come from the east.
Michael is always the most obvious vehicle. He's always like the beacon of Gondor.
True, I'm not kidding.
Absolutely. Would we have it any other way, though?
Nope.
Okay, I just got one more handoff and we're done.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll pick Ava up after she beats the hell out of the car.
Car's gonna come from the east. It's a white Buffalo.
Chip, where's your location? Where are you right now? What the fuck was that, Michael?
Oh, I flipped. No.
Oh my god.
Did you head pop?
Please.
Yeah, so Ava, you
Chip?
gotta pretend the, Yeah, Chip, you good?
He's not saying anything on the radio and he's not in the car anymore.
Oh, he's in your car. He's back in your car.
Oh, he is? Okay. I don't on the radio?
I guess not. I didn't know you guys were on a different one.
Well,
That's right.
636.1.
So you just
Oh,
have
it was
the
off for some reason.
odorless
Oh.
paint thinner.
Alright, well, here's keys. Just,
Beat the
you
devil
know,
out of it.
come with me. Actually, it's only like one
that count,
bottle
but
left. Like, I will come back to the car in a second.
Okay, let's all head back up to Sandy.
Oh, you're done? Okay. Alright.
You come back and flip my car, sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm on my way.
Cheers. I'm at the bottom of the building.
Doors up! Careful.
A little love tap. There we go.
Cool truck.
Right?
Cool truck.
Yep. Thanks, sir. Okay,
So glad he didn't run my plate.
you're on your way back to Sandy, right?
Yeah, we're just stopping off in Harmony to get the money out of the
Okay,
bank and then
that's good.
going to Sandy.
He didn't even run my plate. He's like, cool truck. Am I good to break off? Because I need to go.
I think so, yeah.
Make some
Should be
food.
good.
Perfect.
Thank you for the help. Appreciate it.
Problem.
You guys run Oxy to sell it, or do you keep... Well, we keep, you know, like a security... Like, you know, like a minimal amount at least. And Will was kind of chugging those. Yeah, like... he was getting, like, slightly addicted to the Oxy and, like, just eating them. But we are also selling it. Like, a lot of it, I think. Should I drop you off at the beach, or where do you want to go?
Beach is fine.
Alright. Oh god. There you go. You can keep the deagle. You know, just I don't know, stash it somewhere if you're not not using it, or if you have the shotgun on you.
Oh, okay.
Back in Sandy.
Welcome back.
Go. Okay, what now? We have like 20 minutes, 19 minutes into storm. Glad that a big storyline is popping off. Yep, true. That's why I also like streaming. Like I decided, because like I took a little bit of a break from streaming, just because like I don't like streaming grinding. I like streaming a story when you know the story is going on. And you know, like when Will went into the ICU and like all the stuff with like around him is happening. I decided I want to like, you know, stream like everything and just like stream whenever I'm around. I would try to as much as I can. And like streaming all of this is also like, you know, it's fun, you know, good for people to see. Oh, what's up?
I had an idea about a joint training thing.
All right.
So I've been wanting to do like war convoy training stuff, and things. What the fuck are you two doing?
It's a helichopper.
Oh,
It's hovering.
Oh,
it's gone. I don't see it anymore. Oh, that is.
So what I was thinking was maybe like a joint thing where like, I do like a war convoy training thing that then evolves into maybe like you doing like showing us how to position ourselves for a shootout. Like we go along, we make sure we know like how to drive in convoy, know like how to like who should be in what car, like stuff like that, and then like at some point you like shout out something like
yeah, I've had yes.
we're being attacked or whatever,
Yeah.
and then we all jump out, we find whatever position we would think would be a good spot, and then you like I guess check to see if we are in decent spots, and if not, like what spots would be better or whatever. Because I know myself, I have no idea about positioning.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, it was just an idea that I came up with last night. Wanted to run it by you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Awesome. Yeah.
I can see for when to do it. I don't know. Like today is kind of a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not today. But at some point over the next like I don't know, couple of weeks or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was just something that I came up with because I was like, well, I know that I wanted to be doing this convoy stuff.
Yeah. Like I wanted to do like normal, like you know, hunting convoy training, like regardless, so we can combine it.
Yeah, exactly. It would be good, I think.
Yep. I agree.
Awesome.
I saw your twat.
Sounds good.
How are you doing in general? How was your I don't know other talk that happened apparently?
That's the going rate.
What with Misha?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a decent talk, honestly.
I know it's a bit steep.
Just kind of like.
You could try Gamba.
I explained why I went off a little bit last night.
You brought up good points.
Yeah. Well, I said I was very tired. I don't have a very long fuse when I'm tired.
It was like 4 a.m.
So
when
I kind of put things quite bluntly when I'm tired, I guess.
So
I just kind of explained like where I was coming from with all that. Talked things through with him a bit, and yeah, no, it was a good conversation, I think.
Yeah. No.
How are you doing after yesterday? I know you weren't very
Yeah.
How are you doing, basically?
I'm doing fine. Again, I voiced some stuff. There's probably gonna be a follow-up conversation, so we'll see.
Yeah. Yes.
Overall, I'm okay. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you and Sam did voice, you know, were speaking up quite a bit, because like the rest was staying silent for the most part.
Yeah. Well, I probably would have brought up more, points during, but again, I was very tired and I wasn't quite sure how to
Yeah,
form
like
them.
it felt a
so-
lot like 4 a.m. for me, man.
Yeah, it felt like I went to bed at 2:30 a.m. when usually I would
I went to bed like
go
right
back
after that
to
meeting.
Yeah, same. I would normally go back to the Prospect House and go to sleep at like the latest, at the very latest midnight. So I was
I think
very
like
frustrated.
Riggs Hootie, he's streaming sometimes. Like he's really
yeah,
rarely, but like on like big things that is happening, he's
as I
streaming
said
usually.
to Misha, like I'm not scared to like voice stuff. I used to be a little bit
Mm.
worried about voicing stuff, but
Like
I
missions
don't
and
know
so on,
that
he's streaming
I will
sometimes.
voice stuff if
Oh, it's
if
good.
I think
Again,
something needs to be voiced.
it's good to see, like especially like now as a patch member, you know you have all the right to voice your concerns and so on, and you shouldn't feel like hesitant about it. Like I like even about me, like like I know I'm not perfect either. I know I'm messing up too, like probably quite a bit. Like I can take it, you know. Like if you have criticism, just come to me and talk to me about it.
I'm about to spend some of it.
Yeah, no, the only criticism I have at the moment is I think you need to do more training.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Not just for like prospects, but for like club as a whole. Because again, I know that I am dog shit when it comes to war stuff, when it comes to shooting, when it comes to positioning and stuff, and I would like some guidance with that.
No, I agree.
Honestly, that's my only criticism. And again, it's something that you're aware of, and I'm sure you're working on. Like,
Yep. I will try to push for it as much as I can. Like like again, today is probably like a really bad idea. I won't do it, but
oh yeah, no.
the next few
if,
days,
if someone
like
was doing
next week or
training
so.
today,
Yeah,
yeah, if someone was doing training today, I would not be able to. Like, I am I'm fried today.
Like I'm sure.
And I won't be around for the next couple of days either. So.
Okay, I'm sure again, like people are just like gathering their thoughts about like everything that happened yesterday, and we're gonna have talks here and there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, in the past, I've definitely been, I guess, worried or hesitant about bringing stuff up to people. But
actually, come over here. For
I've realized.
I think it's the flat 6.
Probably shouldn't talk about it like too much around people.
True. Honestly, I didn't realize how close people
Yeah.
were. Again, I'm fried as fuck right now. I have no awareness around about what's around me right now. Yeah, no, I used to be quite hesitant, but I think in the past, probably even just the past week or two, I think my confidence has grown with it, and I've realized like I can bring stuff up to people without it being the end of the world.
Yep, that's
without like ruin my relationships with people and stuff. Like, we're all grown ups here, and
yep.
Like, I know if I was doing something that needed work on, I would hope that someone would come to me and tell me that there was something that I was doing wrong or I could be doing better or whatever, without it being a whole big thing.
The problem is, and you were unfortunately not there for that, so you know you didn't experience it. But like this is not new, like you know that those troubles that again you can't criticize people, has been a thing for some time.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, I know I can come off as blunt sometimes.
I don't care. That's fine.
When I do that, but honestly, I'd rather have it out in the open so that things can be worked on, or I can be told, "Shut the fuck up. You've got the wrong end of the stick," rather than let things fester. Because letting things fester is what ruins things. You know, like
and then something like
it
yesterday
builds
happens.
resentment, and exactly like yesterday, it felt like what's the right term? Like the kettle had kind of boiled over, kind of thing, and everything was just being let out all at once, and one thing led to another, and then that brought up another point, and then realized that people had been holding on to other things, and it was a whole fucking mess. Basically.
I still don't agree with that first conversation that apparently happened, though, where I was not present for it, where like you know Bishop brought stuff up apparently like with like a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, no, I even in that conversation itself, I spoke out and said I do not feel comfortable having this conversation without Frankie here.
Yeah, that most of all, but even having like like maybe not having that conversation right away in front of prospects. Like like there was like no hesitation to like involve everyone already. Like either there should be like a command meeting or like at least like a patched meeting, and then we can bring it up to prospects.
I 100% agree with that. Like, that's one thing that I'm probably going to be bringing up with Misha at some point. Is I do think the prospects are treated a little bit too much like members already.
Yep, I agree. But you can't be harsh to prospects, man. You're gonna hurt their feelings.
Yeah, give me 1 sec real quick.
Yeah. Frankie has been trying to get people to speak up.
I get that we want them. They are part of our family still, but I feel like they should be more like, at the moment, I guess the kids at the children's table when the adults are at the adult table during Christmas. You know, like they're still part of the family. We still love them. We still include them in stuff, but sometimes the adults are going to have conversations that the kids shouldn't be involved in.
Yep. Exactly.
And like sometimes you need to tell the kid not to stick their finger in the plug socket, and you're going to shout at them. And that should be okay. You know?
Yep.
I obviously wasn't there for whatever this berating thing was, whether it was berating or whether it was just harsh criticism or whatever it was. I don't know. Again, I've heard from both sides, and I still don't even know like what happened. And honestly, at this point, I don't really care.
Yeah. It's probably for the best.
I do think, because I know that what Misha will say, I know what people will say, like, well, you had it easy as well, you had an easy prospect ship, and maybe I did. Maybe I was babied, maybe I did have an easy prospect ship. But at the same time, just because I did doesn't mean that I don't think that it was maybe... I feel like maybe I could have had a harsher prospect ship. Like, I know for a fact that Ted went way easy on me as my sponsor. I know this.
Yeah.
And part of me kind of wishes he didn't, because I probably would have learnt more. I probably would have developed in myself more quicker if he hadn't. I wouldn't say he babied me, but he definitely didn't. Like, he wasn't as harsh as he probably could have been, and I guess he didn't like test me as much as he probably should have and stuff. Like, it's fine. I got to where I am now with his help. He did get me to my patch, and I'm forever thankful, and I'm not like here to criticize him or whatever. But if I bring up that we're not necessarily babying the prospects, but I do think that there is the line that has been blurred a lot.
I got it to 130 and then I took.
And what a member is.
Yeah, like in the end.
Sometimes. Just sometimes there are conversations that need to be had that do not involve prospects, and even not involving every patch, like Command Plus or High Command Plus, whatever. Yep. Like, we have a hierarchy for a reason.
They're literally having high command meetings, like, and then when Misha says, like, okay, we're not gonna have secrets in the club and so on, like, it's literally happening.
Yeah.
Like, I am strongly for, again, there is stuff that should be only talked amongst high command. There is stuff that should only be talked amongst patches. Like, we can inform prospects about it when the time is right, but
they shouldn't be part of the conversation.
Exactly.
And the decision making. Like, yeah, like, even, like, I guess some things that are talked about at church, like, we should have that at the start, because, I mean, okay, I've only been to one church as a patch, so I could be getting the wrong end of stick, because, again, I've only experienced one.
Yeah.
But I think that during that meeting, that church, there were some things that could have been discussed away from the prospects that weren't.
Do you have an
we
example?
talked about the oh god. So I can't actually think. I just remember thinking at the time, should we be talking about this with the prospects here?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, which is annoying. I just remember thinking that the prospect shouldn't be here for this, which is annoying. I wish I could remember the exact thing.
No, it happens. It happens. Like, and I know that, like, me exploding yesterday during that conversation, I know I probably shouldn't have said that with prospects present, but like at that point again, like Misha was in the mindset of, you know, oh, we're gonna talk about everything now, and we're gonna talk, you know, we're gonna like no secrets between like people, and because like he wants to prevent like groups talking between each other. Like I was so done at this point that I took it as advice and, you know, just called him out on shit.
Yeah. No, I wish I had known that that meeting was going to happen. Because I'll be honest, I woke up yesterday. I thought maybe we'd be patching Miles, because it was mentioned the day before that might be happening. So I was like half expecting that, but not exactly. I was expecting to come back to the beach, shoot the shit for like 10 minutes or so, and then I was going to go to bed. I was not expecting
4 hour plus meeting.
It was like a 2.5 hour long meeting.
I felt it was like 3
when I was
hours at
already
least.
Something like that. I lost track of time. Like I said, I was by the end of it, or even by the start of it, I was cooked.
Yeah.
But by the end of it, I swear, if it had gone on any longer, I think I would have snapped, just walked away. Like, I'm being completely honest. There were times where I just wanted to shout, "Can we get back on track?"
Yep.
I think at one point maybe I did shout, "Let's get back on track."
I think so. Yeah, I think like when I don't know, like Caden went on a tangent about something, and then like
someone
that
went
didn't
on a
have
tangent
anything.
about something, and I was just like, "We are circling. I'm wanting to be in bed right now. I wanted to be in bed an hour ago. We are still on the same fucking point that we've been on for the past 20 minutes. Like, can we please move this the fuck along?" Yeah, I do wish I had had a bit of like forewarning that that meeting was going to happen, because I probably would have been able to think of points and stuff.
I didn't even know that
prepare.
I didn't even know that that meeting is gonna be happening that night, because like yes, like I know like he said that he wanted to have it like as soon as possible. I didn't know it was supposed to be like if it's going to be like the next day, or like if he wants to have it like right now, like after Miles patching, what happened.
Yeah.
That was his decision. So like,
I was thinking
like
maybe there would be like an announcement in the email chain, like, "Hey, we're doing a meeting at this time on this day. Be there if you can," kind of thing.
Yep.
So I'm very glad that I did decide to wake up yesterday, because honestly, it was 50-50 whether I was going to.
I'm glad that you were there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think in general there are things that either individuals need to work on, or like the club as a whole need to work on, and I'm sure that we will work towards that. And I'm sure you know by this point that my aspiration is to be road captain.
Yep.
And I'm going to be working towards that, and along the way trying to help with any issues that may arise. You know, I want to see this club the best version of itself, and yeah, I may not be an officer.
Hey, was road captain? Yeah, it would be sick.
Hopefully one day I will be.
Would be great.
And you better believe that I'm going to be trying my fucking hardest to not only get there, but to help either individuals or the club along the way. You know.
No, I believe it. You're showing crazy. What's the word? Not inspiration. Initiative. Like again, like the trainings and so on. Like, and I know my shortcomings. Like I have to do more training. I agree on that. Like I will try to work on that as much as oh. No. Okay. Well, I can't be around after storm for like an hour or so, unfortunately. Or like 2 hours maybe. I will be streaming later when I'm around. If I'm around, most likely. I'll go and see if I can raid someone pretty quick. Anyone streaming? Oh, okay. At least no one from Chaos Region is streaming. I'll just send you over to JJ from Kanashiro, like Hotted, who's also playing Espinos. It's because like I have like some fun interactions with them like here and there, because like Espinos is a bane of William's existence of doing moonshine runs, which is funny. I will send you over there. Send some love. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you so much, and everybody that chatting and so on. I always like to interact with chat. So see you guys later. Appreciate it.